nascent. Before it becomes a factory story, Cloudberry arrives as pure Arctic luxury, establishing view. The same wild berry also becomes Finland's sweetest after dinner. Glow. In the Nordic imagination, Cloudberry is not just food, it is occasion, connecting the
Cooked, blended, or steeped cloudberry deepens into something almost ceremonial, showing how the berry changes character beautifully.
This film protects one visual truth: Arctic gold in every form.
These grow wild in Arctic bogs. Here they become one of the North's most prized flavors, bridging raw to finished.
But a berry this rare doesn't begin in a kitchen. It begins in silence. Far north, the factory story starts under cold light and wet ground. Cloudberries thrive where farming rarely does. Cold, wetlands, bogs.
Not every berry is picked. Ripeness decides flavor, texture, and final use, showing selective hand harvest.
This is hand harvest, slow, careful, and expensive.
Every basket is a concentration of short-season labor and luck, romanticizing the harvest realistically in this luxurious scene.
In the north, cloudberry spots are prized and often guarded like family secrets, adding mystique and scarcity, continuing harvest flow.
The first quality control happens before the factory ever sees the fruit.
Picked berries moved quickly out of bog to preserve shape and aroma, showing first transportation.
At local buying stations, small harvests become a commercial batch, explaining supply chain entry. Cooling slows damage for fragile berries, and time is part of taste, adding care to journey. The wild harvest crosses into industrial precision, transitioning nature to factory.
The factory's first task is simple: protect what the bog already gave in clean, modern, automated setting. Machine lines begin with human judgment, adding craftsmanship. Weight and motion separate the berry from the bog, making the viewer appreciate processing.
Washing is gentle. Too much force, and harvest collapses, teaching delicacy.
The goal is purity without bruising, creating satisfying purification.
Dry fruit handles better and sorts better and cooks cleaner, showing control.
Color becomes data. Ripeness becomes decision. Introducing technology.
Content disclaimer notice. This content is created for educational, documentary, and entertainment purpose. Using advanced AI assistant production tool, the storyline, narration, and presentation are independently developed from publicly available research and original creative editing. Visual, cinematic sequence, animation, and simulation featured in this video are digitally generated or enhanced using AI technologies, including VO3, Meta AI, and Grok AI. Also use TenSpark. With post-production editing completed in CapCut, this channel does not copy, re-upload, or reuse copyrighted content from other creators. All material is transformed through original scripting, narration, editing, sound design, and visual production. Some scenes may contain dramatized or AI-generated intended to visually explain concept and should not be interpreted as authentic real-world footage. Again, no copyright material use. Thank you.